Well, 8 months has gone pretty quickly if you ask me. So last night I started packing up my bags, ready to go home. I actually found myself procrastinating quite a lot. I knew that I had a lot of packing to do, and as soon as I opened my wardrobe, loads of clothes just fell out because I knew that they weren't folded, and that was a task that I needed to do before the morning, otherwise I would be really stressed. So I folded and folded and folded, and it took hours and hours and hours, and there was so much to get through. I couldn't actually believe how much stuff I got to fit in the room in the first place. For such a small room, it held quite a lot of stuff. So eventually, at God knows what hour, I actually started trying to go to sleep. I was up for a very long time, and when I actually went to try and sleep, I couldn't. I had got to the point of, I am so tired. I got up in the middle of the night trying to make myself tired so I could go back to sleep again, but it still didn't work, and I ended up staying up till about 3 a.m. and actually someone that lives above me was shouting down the phone at somebody, and yeah, it was just I found it really difficult to sleep. I don't know if it was because I was nervous or whether I just wasn't tired, but I can tell you this now, right? I am so tired now. So in the morning, I was actually greeted to my parents coming into the room to meet me. I was planning to get up really early, but I slept through the alarm, and they came in at about 9:15, and I'd set my alarm for about 7 so that I knew that I would be up and ready to go before they got here, but they walked in while I was still in bed sleeping with the curtains shut, so that was quite an entrance. And from then on, we just packed and packed and packed, and it took a few hours because we had a lot to take out of the kitchen. We had lots of crockery, we had lots of all the clothes, the folded clothes that were lying on the bed needed to go in the suitcases that they brought up. Hi Dad.
Have you?
I've got some things. This is, Dad, you wouldn't believe how many clothes I've got.
I just hope it's all going to go in, beauty.
I hope it's going to go in. Oh God, this is so fun. Dad, I've got so many coats. I've got so many clothes.
I think it'll be alright. We'll put them on top of there.
You're not going to be able to see. I'm going to go and get the next lot of clothes. We had a cup of tea, and we cleaned and we cleaned and we cleaned because we wanted to get our deposit back, because obviously with a flat there comes a deposit, and if you mess up, if anything's unclean or untidy, they would take it off the deposit. So we made sure it was nice and spick and span for the inspector to come in and take the keys off us. And eventually the landlord came, she got back the keys with her assistant, and we talked for a bit. The landlord told me how good a tenant I'd been, which was really nice, and if I ever needed any other flat around London, then just give her a call. And so the venture home began. It was about a 2-hour car journey, which wasn't long at all. There was no traffic, we had no problems. The car was absolutely full, like up to the top full. I'm surprised my mum could actually drive it. We headed towards my hometown. It was emotional, but also very exciting because I'm really happy to be home. I think the last time I came home was Christmas. So when we arrived home, we actually spent a lot of the time just unpacking stuff. I had so much to unpack. There's still loads of stuff on the landing. And after that, we started cooking the tea, and we've just had a lovely dinner. Cracked open a bottle of Copperberg, and guess what? I'm home. Everyone came downstairs for dinner at the table, which is very different to how it was before, because when I was in the flat, I didn't have a living room, I didn't have a dining room, I didn't have anywhere to sit and eat. I just sat on my bed and had it on my lap every single night, which was, I got used to it, but it makes a change to sit at a nice dinner table and eat a nice meal. Moving out was an amazing experience, and I can't wait to do it again. All I know now is that I'll just be here for the summer, and who knows, I might be here until such times as I get an opportunity somewhere else to move away. But for now, I'm just loving life at home. I'm going to settle in, have a great summer, and hopefully vlog a lot more because I've really enjoyed it today and I can keep on top of it now that I have nothing else to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting a lot more frequently these days. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!